everyone, welcome to weeks 3 and 4. Let's get started. Okay, starting with leg day on Monday, or maybe you don't start until a Tuesday, whatever you choose. Here is leg day. We're starting doing the first set is deadlifts, where we're going to start and to increase our weight as we decrease our reps, right? We're getting stronger to build our booty. A lot of you don't know where to start with these weights, so I'm going to try to incorporate a suggestion as we move along, starting with deadlifts. So deadlifts, you'll be surprised at how much weight you can lift for a deadlift. I mean, when you do a deadlift, you incorporate so many muscle groups, and also our hamstrings are pretty strong, and then our back, our lower back, our core. You can do more than you think. I actually would love to challenge you to use a actual barbell, that 45-pounder, and put some weights on the end. Start with 25 pounds on each side. Another good rule of thumb would be is if you're using dumbbells like me at home, pick up dumbbells that you definitely you're not comfortable like toting around the gym. Like, for example, I'm gonna start with 30 pounds. 30 pounds is actually 60 pounds, and this is like work just to walk around with them. So remember, a deadlift, you want to lower down to about mid-calf, mid-shin. Keep that back straight and come up. You're kind of just tracing your legs as you go down and up, and you squeeze that booty when you come up. Keep your movement slow and focus on the muscles being worked. All right, gauge yourself on that first set of 12. Was it kind of easy to get through those 12? Well, then maybe instead of just going to the next set of pounds up, like for example, this is 30. If that were easy, instead of going to 35, I might just bump up to 40. This progression is set up in a way for you to learn about how strong you are now. So challenge yourself. After you've done those deadlifts, we're gonna move on to leg press. So you will find a machine in your gym that is the leg press. There are 2 types of machines. There's actually might be more, but one, you're kind of like laying on the floor, and you actually have to put weights on the sides of the machine. Again, you can actually lift more than you think. Try putting at least a 45 on each side, maybe 2 45s on each side. You've got the handles that are a safety net. I mean, what do you have to lose? Try to push yourself. Another option is the leg press, where you actually put the pin in and you set your weight amount. And I would love for you to go over 100 pounds. Give it a try. I'm telling you, it's time to start pushing your limits. While you're doing your leg press, while you're doing your deadlifts, while you're doing these exercises, I would love it if you just can't carry on a conversation. That means you're focusing. It means you're being worked. And, I know it is social hour, but it's also time to get to work. Next, we have 12 curtsy lunges or side lunges. So take a heavy dumbbell. I've got my 30s right here. And a curtsy lunge is 1 step behind the other and back. Curtsy. You can do one side at a time. That's what I usually do. Or the side lunge. Now when you do a side lunge, go low. It's more of like a squat for the legs. So now 30 is a little heavy for me, but I could probably power through this. Okay, from there, you'll go find that laying hamstring curl. So you'll be laying on your stomach, and you'll be curling your legs. Aim for about anywhere from 50 to 70 pounds to do 12 reps. I like the laying hamstring curl because it does keep you from putting stress on your abdomen. Sometimes in the seated one, if you push your weight limit, you might push out through your abdomen, which isn't good. It's potential cause of hernia. And if you have the diastasis recti from pregnancy, it will increase that. That's the separation of your abdomen, which gives us our lovely mom pooch. So you don't really want that. So laying hamstring curls. Next, hip abductor is the machine where you sit with your legs closed and you open them. You know what I'm talking about? The weight, you have your legs closed, you put your legs in and you open them. And I want you to push your weight on these also. Okay, I see people in those machines all the time and they're just zoned out. They're just doing the exercise, right? That's not you. I want you to sit up in your chair. I don't want you leaning back. I want you to actually kind of be leaning forward. I want you to put, say, 70 pounds, and I want you to seriously be putting effort into each abductor. Okay, we're going from in to out. You will feel it on your outer thigh and your booty, and that's what it's intended to lean forward. So you're really putting that emphasis right there. If you have questions, let me know. Next, leg extensions, a seated leg extension. You're sitting, you got your legs like this, and you go up. Okay, so there's something about the leg extension that creates more lactic acid. It doesn't matter if you have 40 pounds in there or 140 pounds, you're gonna feel the burn. So why not push that weight? I want to see you trying hard. Try 80 to 100 pounds for 12 reps. And then 20 calf raises. I don't know what weight you put in there, but just get those 20 calf raises in. Sometimes when you do that one machine where the weight is on your shoulder, you don't want to go too heavy because what does that do to your back, right? I always find myself lightening the load because it's not that my calves can't stand it, but just the pressure on my back kind of hurts. So remember, we don't want to be feeling things in our joints or in our areas of our body that aren't intended to be worked. So if you're feeling something in your back, that's not good. If you're feeling something in your knees, that's your joint. That's not a muscle. That's not good. So really pay attention to your body. And I always say work around, not through. So don't work through the pain, but maybe modify the exercise so that it doesn't aggravate a part of your body that is bothering you. And if you need ideas on how to modify, please email me or text me and I'll help you through that. So you guys, that's day one. That's your leg day on a Monday. What a way to start the week. Hope you're feeling it until Thursday. Good luck, and we'll see you. I'll see you right back here in 3 days for an upper body day. Or if you're me, I'll see you back here in like less than a minute. Okay, bye.